Hello all, and welcome to my next unboxing video. Um, in the last video I had started AEW Unrivaled Series 2, so we're just going to continue that. I started it with the Lucha Bros. Now we're going to do the next two, and we're going to look at Dustin Rhodes and Hangman Page. Really excited for these ones. Other than the Kenny Omega, I think out of any of the AEW figures from Series 1 or 2, the one I was probably most excited for, besides the Kenny, was the Hangman Page. I'm a huge Adam Page fan. I like him. So really excited that he's getting a figure. And I've always been a big Dustin Rhodes fan. Mostly known, I've mostly grew up watching him as Goldust, but I've watched a lot of his WCW work. I've watched a lot of the stuff he did in the Indies. Yes, I know the Black Rain stuff in TNA is not the greatest, but hey, it is what it is. But good to see him have kind of that resurgence he's had since he came back a few years ago to help Cody in that feud in WWE, where they won the tag team titles, I believe, from... Did they win them from... I think they won them from The Shield, 2013, 2014, something like that. But good to see that... he's kind of had that career resurgence since then, and glad he's in AEW. He's done really good work. His match with Cody is probably my favorite AEW match so far. So yeah, we're just going to get into these. I'm going to go ahead and open up the Dustin Rhodes first. Okay. Not really a whole lot going on with the Dustin Rhodes. I mean, the deco and everything looks like it's going to be really good. But here we go. Just in terms of accessories, he doesn't even have any interchangeable hands or anything like that, which is kind of disappointing. I think everybody has kind of come with something. I think him and Ray Phoenix are the only two that really didn't come with anything else. I mean, they have great deco, don't get me wrong, but like no interchangeable hands or anything. Either way, there he is. One thing I like about these AEW figures is they stand really well on their own. So yeah, detail on the face paint is really good. I like they got the half and half down. Right, they got an actual kind of like blonde buzz cut going on in the back. The actual decal on his gear is really good. There's the back. You got the natural Dustin Rhodes. For those that don't know, before he was in WWE as Goldust, during his early career and WCW career, he was the natural Dustin Rhodes. So we got that. Kind of a nod to his old Goldust stuff with the camera. And then we got the Longhorn on the other side. So yeah, I mean, it's a great figure. His tattoos are pretty good. They look great. Then we got that on the other side. Same thing, articulation. He's got that waist. He's got the torso joint. Same thing with the legs. The legs are the same. He still has that kind of flesh-colored ball joints in the legs. My one thing with this is they go back really well. The other ones don't have a problem. I'm wondering if it's just because he has like a wider torso or a bigger torso and abdomen that like he's not going down a whole lot. And I'm guessing that's just because of he's bigger and everything. And I know there's like a little bit of a confusion on how big he is, because in the Blood and Guts 2-pack with him and Cody, I'm thinking that's what it's called, the ringside exclusive one with the blood on it. He was way bigger than Cody. Like the figure was way bigger than the Cody figure. And in real life, he's taller, but I don't think he's that much taller. I mean, Dustin Rhodes is a big guy. He's like a legit 6'5", 6'6" or something. But like the figure just trounced over the Cody, and I'm wondering if this is the same way. I guess we're going to find out when I open up the Adam page. So, but hopefully that all stayed in focus. Yeah, I like it. focus. There we go. I don't know why I keep going out of focus here. I apologize. Anyways, likeness. There we go. I think it's pretty good. I actually don't own any Mattels of Gold Dust or anything. I think I had an old Jack's Gold Dust at one point. So we're going to put that guy to the side and we're going to get right into the Adam Page. I like Adam Page. Over time, I was actually, or at the beginning, I was actually upset he didn't win the AEW Heavyweight Championship first. I really thought like it'd be a great opportunity to have like a younger guy win it, and like you're pushing these guys and this and that. The Jericho title run grew on me, don't get me wrong, but still, I'm a huge Adam Page fan, and I wasn't a big fan of his like alcoholic story. You hear a lot of people criticize the way something like that's kind of been done in the past, but they did it here too, but it was kind of like a weird double standard thing to me. And maybe I just didn't watch enough of it to understand why they did it. But I didn't like that story, but I am still a big Adam Page fan, so I'm going to go ahead and try to crack this guy open. So he does come with a alternate hand. He's got a gun hand, a Bullet Club hand, I guess we can go ahead and call that that. And he has these, he's got the rope. Let me see if I can get that cut. There we go. So we got the rope. Is kind of, the rope he kind of comes out with. I know for a while, Hangman Page was coming out with an actual, like, noose. Probably not the best thing to put in a toy that you're putting in a children's toy aisle. And I know it changed over time anyway, so cool. But here we go. Probably my second most anticipated AEW figure behind the Cody. Or behind the Kenny, I apologize. I like it. I like this one a lot. I think it's a great likeness. I like the jacket. Another one of those hard plastic things that's going to be more complicated to get on and off than it probably should be, but that's okay with me. I'll probably keep it on him anyway. And it's not like it's a big giant chunk of plastic like the Jericho jacket or the Kenny Omega one. So I'm pretty cool with this. But yeah, I like it. He doesn't have a whole lot of motion going down either. I wonder if that's just a thing that we're going to see in Wave 2. But I think the Rey Fenix had a lot of motion going in. The ball joint is still like flesh colored down there, but it works for this one because he's just wearing trunks. We got the decals on the boots there. His knee pads, same thing on that side. He's got the one elbow pad. He's got the scarf. Nice detail on the scarf. Back of the jacket, back of his tights, Hangman Adam Page with the horse, and Hangman on the trunks. Yeah, I really like this figure. I was really looking forward to the Kenny, and then when they announced this in Series 2, it was the next one I wanted the most. See if we can kind of get that on there. Yeah, cool. Kind of see if we can get that to like kind of hold it down. There we go. That works. I like it. But actually seeing him in person, like seeing this figure in person, I think it's the best one so far. I'm just going to say it. I think it is. Even though his his torso joint and ab joint aren't the best in going down, I think overall I like this one the most so far. Even, yes, with the hard plastic jacket. In Series 1 or 2, I think this is the one I'm the happiest with. So there's our likeness. Pretty good likeness. I like the likeness on all these. When they showed images of these when they first came out, I said this in a previous video, the likenesses didn't look the greatest, but they did change those, so great. So happy they listened. And if you'll kind of notice too, I don't have one. I already put up my Series 1 figures I opened. But you'll notice the skin tone on the Series 2s are way better than the ones that they did for Series 1. Series 1s, they were just a little bit too pale and everything. These guys are pretty, like, have all been done perfect. So here we go. Let's kind of see. There's your size comparison. Now, I don't know what the real size in real life is for these two, for Dustin and Hangman Adam Page. But Dustin is way bigger here. I don't know if he's that much bigger in real life. The Cody one actually looked even shorter. Cody looked like he barely came to his chest in that one, in the 2-pack, the ringside 2-pack. I may be wrong on that. I didn't buy that 2-pack, so I couldn't see for myself. But just in images, he looked really short. But, I mean, maybe they just kind of made the mistake of making him a little bit too tall. I think that's going to be it. I don't think everybody was short. I just think Dustin was a little bit too tall. But beyond that, that's going to be it for this one. The last two in the set are going to be the Moxley and MJF, but I will catch you there. Thank you.